Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm Kris Karafotas and I'm going to be your host for the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I want to welcome all of you here to the platform. If you're new to IBO, I want to extend a warm welcome out to you. If you're a veteran member, I'm so glad that you took time out of your busy schedule to join us on the webinar here. Couple of things that I want to go over. Training is really important to your success, but it really depends on what you do with that training. You know, I could give you all the training in the world, or you could take all the training in the world, but whether or not you implement it is really going to be the deal breaker. You have to implement your training, whatever you learn. It's really important. You can't just go to school and not use what you learn, right? So make sure that you take everything that you learn on this webinar about IBOtoolbox and put it to work, because it's really, really important that you just really participate in the platform. That's the big secret of IBO. So just participate, you know, doing the things that you would normally do on a day-to-day basis. I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first if you're brand new, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. Okay, so let's go over just a few things before we get started. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance at IBO. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits. And with that coupon code, you can redeem it for advertising on the platform. And really, why are we all here? We want to get extra exposure for our business, right? Not only do we want to learn about this amazing platform, but we want to get that extra exposure for our business. And IBOtoolbox is the best marketing platform on the internet. There is really nothing that compares to IBOtoolbox. So you're in the right place at the right time. I know that, you know, when you get started in a business or you're just starting out on the internet and you're trying to figure everything out, it just seems like so much, doesn't it? You're probably just going, oh my gosh, I'm on information overload. I can't possibly fit another item inside my brain here. But it's really not that hard. IBOtoolbox is, if you just focus, you know, these are just common sense things that, you know, we all have that distraction that we get involved in, especially with social media. It's so easy to get caught up with your friends, chatting with them or the other members or so forth. You know, but if you just focus on your business, do a checklist. What I like to do every night before I go to bed is I get out my little index cards. And I know I should probably be doing this on my phone or something, but I like to write down what I need to accomplish the next day. And, you know, I always put the basics. And for me, that means that I need to move my business forward, whatever that might be. If it's, you know, sending out emails, people ask me questions about my banners or, you know, about my training or whatever, that's what I need to accomplish first, because for me, that's why I do what I do. So people are, or my customers or whatever you want to call it, are the most important thing to me. And so I'm guessing that with your online business, your customers or your downline or the people that are going to help you grow your business are the most important thing to you. So, you know, make a list just to check things off, you know, and tackle the hard stuff first, because if you do that, then the rest of the day just seems like a breeze, and then you'll enjoy it a lot more. Okay, so kind of got off on a tangent there, but I think it's really important for you to know. Okay, so a couple other things that we need to go over. If you have not done so, go over to Facebook and Twitter and make sure that you give them a like, IBOtoolbox a like on Facebook, and follow them on Twitter. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. Every single day of the week there's an event going on. There's free credits that you can earn or take advantage of course, by participating in the platform. You can earn credits by doing things that you would normally do on a day-to-day basis, and I'll go over those things here in a few minutes. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you? Constantly learning. learning about this platform, learning from the other members, watching, seeing what's going on, and focus, focus, focus. No hocus pocus, just focus. Sorry, couldn't resist. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to tell you was 99.9% of these training webinars are recorded, okay? You can find them over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. The only reason that they wouldn't be recorded is that if there was some technical glitch or something, or the recording wasn't very good, then I won't put it up. But usually you can catch the recording. So if I talk too fast, or if I'm going in 5 million directions at once, which I do occasionally do that, you can go back and review it and try and connect the dots. So anyways, there's plenty of opportunity. I'll show you where you can, some great resources for you to get some help here on the platform. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you? I think that's it. Oh, I know. Somebody had asked me on Saturday, why don't you answer questions? Why don't you take time to answer questions on the webinar? You know what? I did that like, how many years ago? 2-3 years ago on Wednesdays, when we only had like maybe 25 to 30 members on the webinar, and it was really hard with that many members answering questions. So it's impossible. I mean, we have anywhere from 150 to 250 to 300 members on these webinars. I mean, there is no way. I mean, because one question leads to another, right? And we would be here all night, and I'd love to spend all night with you guys, but I got stuff to do, and I'm sure you do too. And you know, we'll just review different things every webinar. And again, you can go back and watch the recordings and do the tutorials. Okay, so what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or any of those shenanigans. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBOtoolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's really so many tools and systems out there on the internet that don't work. They're only about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've published, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic, meaning that you have published a press release and I have went to Google, Yahoo, or Bing, and I've entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. That's how these visitors are finding you. It's a very cool thing, and honestly, I don't know anything about SEO. I don't want to know anything about SEO. It constantly changes, but here's what I do know. IBOtoolbox has a way to get your press releases ranked up there on the search engines very, very quickly for you to get more exposure, and you just have to write them. So just do what you do well, talk about your business, write about what you're passionate about, put that out in the press releases, and I would almost, I'm not going to guarantee you, but talk to some of the members here that have been at IBO for a while, and they'll agree with me that their press releases are right up there. This platform will give you more exposure for your business than any paid platform could ever do. And you really don't have to know anything. I mean, you don't have to know any kind of internet marketing or anything. You just have to participate. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and your visitors first. You guys, we are in the business of relationship marketing. It's changed. Network marketing has changed over the last 10 years, or should I say it's evolved with social media now and with technology. If you're not constantly up to date with all of this and getting in front of people and building those relationships instead of going, getting in their face marketing, join my business is the best, I made $1,000 yesterday, whatever the line is, if I could show you a business, if I could, whatever the lines are. Don't use those lines anymore, okay? It's all about building relationships. People want to know how much you care. They don't care how much you know. They want to know how much you care. And how do you know that that business is right for them if you don't even know them? So build those relationships with the other members and visitors. And I promise you, if you do it that way, you won't even have to talk about your business because they'll just go to your profile and they'll be able to see all about you, what you're doing, what business you're promoting, kind of how you operate. And you never know. They might have found you initially through a press release that you wrote on IBO about your business, and maybe they had their eye on that business, but they were just looking for that perfect sponsor, and you could very well be it. So keep that in mind. It's all about building relationships, and the more you do that and the more you give value, when you constantly give value, building a business relationship, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I would like for you to do. I want you to use IBOtoolbox as your back office, or think of it as your back office, because it really is your back office. It's where you do all of your business, okay? Where you do all of your gosh, I drew a blank, where you do all of your activity. There you go. It's where you write your press releases, you're commenting on the wall, you're entering a wall post, maybe you're posting about your business, you're interacting, engaging with the other members, you're sharing their wall posts with your other social networks, you're reading their press releases. Every time you write a press release, there is a wall post that will go out on your behalf from IBOtoolbox saying that you just posted a new press release, and it will say what the title is, and then it will say, please take a look, leave a comment, and then there's a direct link to that press release. So you can just click on that and you can go read the press release. You can also, and I'm just going to go here real quick, you can also, this is nice, this has a video in it and everything, so you can really do anything you want. Okay, this has a lot of keywords in there. Okay, so you can comment either by leaving a business owner comment here by clicking on leave comment, or you can comment, or other people can come through and see this press release, maybe non-members looking in here, and they can go ahead and comment on your press release through their Facebook account, so without being a member or being logged in. So it's very, very cool. Let's see here. What else? By commenting on a wall post, that's going to send that post back up to the top. So I am just going to like this post that Velma just posted, and I'm going to comment. I'm just going to say, back up to the top you go. Okay, so watch what happens. I'm going to hit submit comment, and you get 250 characters when posting a new wall entry and commenting. So we're going to click on submit comment, and let's go back. It's refreshing the page. And at the top, soon will be that wall entry. Okay, where'd it go? I think it got wrapped up here. Here. Okay, because it got kind of caught up in the other wall posts here. So, you know, it bumps it back up to the top for more exposure. So we can't possibly join every member's or every one of our associates' businesses, but what we can do is we can help them promote by sharing with our social networks, by commenting on them and putting that post back up to the top for more exposure. So there's lots of things that you can do here. Let's see. And also, too, there's the share button as well. And that'll bring up, you know, you can add more, 293 more, or you can share it with just the ones shown here, whatever you want to do. The sky is the limit. And it's very, very cool to help the other members promote their businesses. Okay, so some of the other things that you can do here to promote your business, to move it forward on a day-to-day basis is, like I mentioned, you can publish press releases. That's under IBOtoolbox apps. You can create IBO URLs and .NET aliases. This is very cool. I just did a training on this on Saturday, and you can actually put, like, there's a menu bar that goes up at the top of the page. It's a link shortener. The IBO URLs are link shorteners, and you can track it too as well, or get, you know, see how many hits you get. But it's got this menu bar up at the top of the page, and it shows off your likes and your comments and your other social networks, and visitors can have quick access to your press releases or your videos. So it's a very professional looking menu bar, and it brands you in a very professional way. Let's see, what else can you do? Let's go back over here. We'll come back to the profile because we want to get that set up. Edit account is where you can change your password and some other things, how the platform works for you. You've got your dashboard, which is where we're at here. You've got the My Leads section. This will give you a listing of all the leads that you've generated here at IBOtoolbox. Leads are generated through IBO URLs, through IBO social profile pages, and also through referring others to IBOtoolbox. Messages. You can send and reply to messages from your associates. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. Facebook calls them friends. It's really kind of similar, same thing, but just so that you understand what an associate is. So by being associated with someone, you can send them a message, and all you need to do is simply just click on their link here, and or on their name, I'm sorry, and then as you can see, I'm associated with Cosmos. And so I can send her a message, I can give her credits, I can change the notifications that I receive from IBOtoolbox on her behalf. I could report her if I needed to, and I can view her profile. Now, if I wasn't associated with someone, I would only be able to, I think I'm associated here. It's kind of hard to find somebody that I'm not associated with. I would be able to, how about Mary? There we go. Okay. I would only be able to view her profile or report her. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not associated. I could send a request. But this is the member viewer, so it brings up all kinds of information about the member. Wall post feed, press release feed, wall posts, and messages that we've sent back and forth. Obviously, we wouldn't have any because I'm not associated. The date that she joined, her last login, her likes, her wall posts, the number of associates that she has, and press releases written, comments received, comments given, videos posted, comments received, and comments given on that. So there's other things that, and if I send her a request, then it would say pending member. Okay, so that's the associates and the leads. messages, My Associates. This gives you a listing of all the associates that you have here at IBOtoolbox. Okay. You can also search. You can do search either by clicking search here or IBO search. Okay. So it's very, very cool. You can search by members by their names, by their phone number, Skype ID, demographics, city, state, province, by their company name. You can filter your search, include all IBO members, include only associates, include do not include associates, and include only referrals. You can also search by join date. So for instance, I would change that and I would do this. And if I wanted to just see who's joined since May 1st, I would just change the date there, and I'm going to leave today's date current and search IBOtoolbox, and as you can see, there are a bunch of members that have joined. And then let's see, what else? So this is a great way. What I wanted to tell you is this is a great way, especially if you've had your eye on a company. You also, by searching by members that have recently joined, you could add them as associates. This is really key. You want to have a lot of associates. They're hot commodities here at IBOtoolbox because they're going to help you promote your business, okay? They're not necessarily all of them are going to join your business. That would be in a perfect world. But they can help you promote your business by sharing your posts and so forth with their other social networks. So instead of when you welcome new members at the platform, let's go back to the dashboard so I can give you a good, real example of this. Okay, so when somebody's new to the platform, okay, like Lamar, okay, instead of saying something like, feel free to add me as an associate, blah, 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 go ahead and add them as an associate, okay? Because remember when you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, you probably didn't even have an idea what an associate was, right? Let alone how would you add somebody as an associate, even if you knew what that was. You might not know that right off the bat. So you make the first step, okay? Welcome them. IBOtoolbox will actually send the new members of an email on your behalf if you comment on their welcome wall entry, okay? They'll send them an email on your behalf saying that so-and-so just welcomed you to the platform. Here's a link to their IBO social profile page so that you can check them out and see what they're up to or whatever. It doesn't say that, but something similar to that. So they've got a direct link there. So in the meantime, you can request to associate with them, and then as they're going through their email, they might have went over to see what, what you're all about and request to associate with you, or go ahead to accept your associate invitation. Okay, let's see here. All right, the next thing is My Advertising. This is where you're going to create your listing ads and you're going to set up your banner advertising. Credit Center. You can learn everything there is about credits at the Credit Center. You can learn how to earn free credits. You can learn how to purchase credits if you want to extend your advertising reach and get that nice little contributor badge. As you can see, it shows up right here next to your profile and your stars. And you also get benefits, extra perks for being a contributor. You earn double credits for certain activities. And it also shows people that you're serious about your business, enough to put some money behind it. It's only $10 for the minimum credit purchase. So certainly everybody has at least $10 to put behind their business to purchase credits. And it's a great way to give back to a platform that does so much for us, and it helps keep IBOtoolbox free for all of us. A platform of this magnitude is not free to operate, so anything that we can do to help IBOtoolbox is awesome. Okay, You can also view your credit history, and you can learn about Club IBO, which is a subscription-based credit purchase. And it's way, way cool. In fact, there's a banner here that kind of gives you an overview. And you can also go to the Credit Center to learn more. Next thing we have are the very important referral links and graphics. Behind this, you're going to find links, splash page, or text invite links, splash page links, or splash pages, banners and graphics, dynamic banners, meaning that they change in real time with your activity here at IBOtoolbox. And you want to refer others to IBOtoolbox, because not only do you earn credits when that new referral earns their first star and completes their profile, but you also let's see, what was I going to say? It also gives the opportunity for more members to be here at IBOtoolbox, putting more content, participating more, adding more content, getting indexed out to the search engines, and bringing back more traffic for us. Boy, I'm having a hard time thinking. I apologize. Okay, so you definitely want to refer others to IBOtoolbox. And again, you offer something of value to the other marketers instead of constantly pushing your business to them. They'll appreciate that, and then business will flow naturally. Okay, we already went over the search feature. We've got the help desk. Now, there's several ways that you can get help here at IBOtoolbox. You can click on IBO Help Desk, which is going to bring up you've got knowledge base, FAQs, there's how-to videos, community forums, and you can enter something in the box here and search and get instant results. You can also create a ticket or check a ticket status, but I got to tell you that according to IBOtoolbox admins, 99.9% of the tickets submitted are resolved by referring the member to a video, tutorial, or the knowledge base. So really take the time to go through the videos and the knowledge base before you submit a ticket. The other way that you can get help at IBOtoolbox is there's a help tab over here that you can fill out a ticket. Or you can browse the help articles again here. And every internal page of IBOtoolbox has a section, Assistance Area. Okay, this area is located at the bottom right-hand side of each internal page. And it's housed with videos relevant to the page that you're on. So we're on the wall or the dashboard. So here's how to comment on a wall post. So as you can see, you just click on the link, it opens up the video, you can watch it, and you're done. Okay. The other way that you can get help is you can ask one of the members here at IBOtoolbox. There's many, many helpful members here willing to give you a hand to help you, or at least guide you in the right direction. Okay, the other way that you can get help is, I think most of you know, I just launched a training site, Market with Kris, okay? This also has, it's marketwithkris.com, this also has all of the IBOtoolbox training, plus, okay, you get an extra bonus, okay? You earn credits for going through all these lessons. This is all new training tutorials on everything of all the family of websites, IBOtoolbox, IBOTube, IBO Gigs, all of that, all new training. Okay, so you have a potential of earning 2,000 IBO credits once those are completed. This is a free membership site. It costs you nothing to join, so go ahead and take advantage of it. Get your free credits. There's a member forum over there. I can give you more personalized help over here than I can on the webinar. So take advantage of this. I really want to help you guys out and help you with your marketing, not only on IBOtoolbox, but there's other lessons that will be available. I've done one on social media marketing and some other things. So, and I'm adding more and more each day. There's close to, actually, there's over 200 members now, and I'm letting you guys run member advertising. If you want to take me up on that, you can definitely do that for more exposure. Okay, so those are the ways that you can get help or assistance here at IBO. So as you can see, there's many, many ways to get help. Okay, so what I want to do before we go edit your profile and get that set up, I want to go over all the systems that are available here to you at IBO. The first one that I want to go over is IBO News. IBO News is another way that you can get training or help or assistance. You don't have to register or anything. This is published every Sunday. There's what's happening at IBOtoolbox. There's a training video in here. There's the tip of the week. There's information on the training webinars. You have to register for each webinar. Okay, really important. Okay, GoToWebinar, the platform that we use, will send you a reminder. IBOtoolbox will also send out reminders about the Wednesday and Saturday webinars. Wednesdays are at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturdays are at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they'll send that out to you, but if you're registered, once you register, you're going to get a reminder to register as well from GoToWebinar. So I'll have a link up for Saturday's webinar that you can register after this one's over, because it's always the same link. It's ibourl.com/webinar. So I'll have a link up after this is over, because you can't go register for it now. I got to change the link for you. Okay. Then we've got explanation of the family of websites here. There's a credit code, so you get credits for reading the newsletter. I've got a section on banners, graphics, and more here. Leave a Facebook comment, or leave a business owner comment, or leave both. More exposure for you. You get a link back to your Facebook page on the Facebook comments, and you get a link back to your IBO social profile page on the business owner comment. So great way to get extra exposure and get some more training. Okay, the other way, let's see. I'm sorry. Okay, then let's start up here at the top. IBO List. IBO List is a classified ad system. It's similar to Craigslist, but it's powered by IBO. You can set up a free listing ad. It's good for 30 days, so take advantage of it. You can also upgrade to include videos and some other things, and you can do that. So you have to register. Your IBOtoolbox logins won't work just like on the other platforms. You have to register. Let's see, IBO Banners. IBO Banners is very cool. IBO Banners offers you access to a huge banner library, also gives you unlimited banner hosting, and that means that you can upload your banners here for hosting. There's a banner creator that you can create banners on your own. It's very simple to use, drag and drop banner creator. There's also templates back there that you can use if you don't know how to get started or you want something to start out with. You can make any size you want. You can make all kinds of graphics, not just banners, but all kinds of graphics. You get a unique link to promote that for the banner for your advertising efforts, and also there's a free trial, 7-day free trial, and the banner library. Let's talk about that for a second. There is way over 1,000 banners back there from just about any business that you can think of. If you don't see a banner, make the banner yourself, or if I get a chance, I'll make one for you, and you can submit a ticket for that. Okay. But you're probably better off building your own banner or creating your own banner, or using one from the library, maybe just adding a link to it. Put your link out there, brand yourself. There's a lot of generic banners as well. You can search by banners, by company name, by almost anything. There's different sizes. There's animated banners. There's static banners. You name it, it's there. Okay. The next platform is IBO Affiliate. IBO Affiliate is IBO's in-house sale referral network. That means that you can earn money by promoting IBO's products like credits and some other things. Okay, IBO banners is back there. You can earn $3 per active subscription one time. And then there's some other products back there as well. So sign up for free, grab your affiliate links, and start and get the promotions that you want to promote by getting the banner ads for each promotion, and start promoting and earn some money. Okay, the next one is IBOTube. IBOTube is IBO's media sharing platform where you can upload videos to it. I know there's a lot of you. This is going to start playing here in a second. Maybe it's not. Okay. It's working. Okay, so anyways, you can upload videos. I know there's many of you that have gotten your, whoops, I didn't want to do that, your YouTube channel shut down because you were promoting business videos. And IBOTube is a great alternative, and in fact it's a great addition. All of these videos are getting indexed out there on the search engine, so you definitely want to get your videos over here and start promoting them over here. And again, you just register for free. Let's see. IBO Exchange is IBO's social media traffic exchange. It's where you can get more Facebook likes, Twitter followers, YouTube views, and become very popular. Again, you have to register. Your IBOtoolbox logins won't work. You register, you complete exchanges, and just have a lot of fun with it. Get more followers and likes. And then we've got IBO Builder. IBO Builder is where you can build a website. Okay, drag and drop. Very simple. You can do lead pages or lead capture pages, splash pages. You can get your own domain name. You've got a 30-day trial. You can get emails associated with your domain name. You can do all kinds of things. There's pricing back there, but you do get a 30-day trial. So really check this out. If you're a marketer, you really should have your own website. It's really important, okay? So take advantage of this. Very economically priced for all these features, and very, very cool. Okay. Let's see. The last one is IBO Gigs. IBO Gigs is similar to Fiverr, but it's powered by IBO. You can get jobs done over here or get a task done, or if you have a service or something that you can offer, you can certainly do offer that over here and make a little bit of extra money. Again, you have to register. Your IBOtoolbox logins won't work. All right, so that's all the systems that we have here. So now what we're going to do is go and edit our profile. Okay, so I'm going to click on Edit Profile. And you really only need to complete 3 steps to earn your first star and get your 500 advertising credits. But you're going to want to complete all 9 steps, okay? But I think we're just going to go through 1 through 3 because we're kind of running out of time here. Good news is there's videos that will help you complete the extra steps. Okay, so step 1 is basic required information. Your contact information, make sure to put your name in here, not a business name, your geographic location, your phone number, your Skype ID. Your email is always kept private. It's IBOtoolbox needed that so that they could send you an activation link to confirm your account. Once you sign up for IBOTube and IBO Gig Store, you can come back in here and put your username in here or your user URL in here, and you'll get a nice little widget out on your profile. Click on Save. Next step is your profile image. You want to upload a real picture, not a logo or a product image. Just click on Change Profile Image, select one from your computer, and upload it. Step 3 is your business information. Okay, you want to put your business name in, your title, your links to your business. This is mine for BizOp banners. So what I did for the BizOp link, I put bizopbanners.com. For the product link, I'm not really promoting a business opportunity. So for the product link, I went and I created an IBOURL.net alias and named it IBO Starter Pack, so it kind of masks it in a very professional manner. And you know those long affiliate links that you get? This is the IBO URLs and .net aliases are a great way to mask that because it gives it something that makes a little bit more sense, especially if you use the .net alias. And then in the box, just do a short description or business write-up and click on Save. At any time you can edit or delete. Okay, so that's it. That's steps 1 through 3. So what you want to do is you want to return to the dashboard after you complete those steps. You don't want to log out and you don't want to close the tab. You will need to return to the dashboard to get your 500 advertising credits transferred over to you. This is what tells IBOtoolbox that you've completed your profile. Okay, steps 4 through 9. Okay, step 4 is to add a contributor badge. Step 5 is to do the customization for your IBO social front page. Step 6 is your business links or backlinks. Step 7, your social networks. If your first Facebook entry is your fan or a like page, you'll get a nice widget that automatically displays on your IBO social profile page. Step 8 is where you upload business videos to your account or to your IBO social profile page. And let's see, I'm just going to do this real quick for you. There's the video title. You want to put in the YouTube link here, more info link, and that's the target website, and then a few video keywords and click on Save. And then step 9 is monetizing your IBO social profile page with Google AdSense. You want to sign up for a free Google AdSense account. Look for within your account, you want to find an ad that size 160 by 600. Copy and paste that code in your AdSense account and paste it in here. And then agree to the terms and conditions here and click on Save. Okay, so now your profile is completed. Let's go over to see what it looks like. So we're going to get to your profile, just click on the link under where is my IBO social profile. And here we go. We got our picture, our name, our city, state, our country, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges, the date that we joined IBO, or in my case, the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. Your phone number and Skype ID would be here if you wanted that visible. This is the widget that I was talking about if you put in your IBOTube channel URL. Under step 1, you've got the IBO Associator widget. You've got your social media sharing section. You've got the business links here. You've got the visitor information here. Your Facebook feed, this is that widget that's automatically displayed if you put in your first entry, Facebook entry as being a fan or a like page. You've got the RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts. You've got your associates listing here. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. And you've got your buttons to your other social networks for your visitors to follow you over there as well. You've got your Facebook comments in this area, your community wall comments here, your IBO social customization area here. You've got an area to run a banner up here. If you are not a member of Club IBO, one of the perks that Club IBO gives you is an ad-free IBO social profile page. But if you're not a member of Club IBO, you want to make sure that you have your own banner running on your page. If you don't have a banner running, that means another member is occupying this prime real estate, and you don't want to let them do that. Okay? Plus, every advertisement here at IBO has 2 links. One to the target website, meaning if we clicked on this banner, it's my banner, it would take you to my site. The other is a link where it says View Advertiser below is a link to the member's IBO social profile page, meaning if we clicked on that, it would take you back to my IBO social profile page. So very important. You guys, this page is all about you. You want to make sure that it's completed, that you've got the customization going on here, very professional looking. You know, your banner ad running, your business is in, constantly updating, because this is how the outside is going to see you. If you can imagine 250 eyeballs looking at this page, that's why you want to make sure that it's completed and up to date. Okay, so home is where we're at now. We've got our business listing under businesses, nice professional listing. We've got our press releases, quick access to all the press releases we have here, videos, quick access to all the videos, learn more. Anyone that fills out this contact form becomes a lead for you that's housed under the My Lead section at IBO. We've got the search. Every member has their own branded search engine where you can put anything in, and or your visitors can, or you can even give out the link here and search and get instant results. So I'm just going to put in press releases. And as you can see, these are all the press releases that I've done. Okay, and then we've got a link to the main IBO hub. So if you are not feeling convinced that you get a lot of exposure here and the outside seeing you, look what happens when we go to the hub. This is IBOsocial.com. If you are lucky enough to participate a lot on IBOtoolbox, you will be chosen or selected member of the day, okay? And it's all about participation, okay? There's not a committee that chooses you. There's not a vote by the member, nothing like that. It's all based on participation. So we've got Renita Lowry. She's our featured member of the day. We've got her location. We've got a link to her profile. We can see how many stars, likes, and comments she has. Phone number if we want to contact her, or her Skype ID as well. And then I'm just going to start over here at the top. We've got a menu bar. We've got a place to run a banner, and yes, you can select to run a banner here. We've got the 10 most recent press releases that have been published, a link to the target website, and a link to the member's IBO social profile page. We've got the featured member listing, a link to the target website. Clicking on their picture takes you to their IBO social profile page. The 10 most recent videos, target website, members IBO social profile page. And then we've got the recent social activity, which is right from the IBOtoolbox wall. So I'm going to refresh this. We're going to go over to the dashboard. And remember, the dashboard is the members seeing the inside here, okay? This is all on the inside, okay? But your IBO social profile pages and the IBO hub is your public storefront, okay? So we've got this post here. Go back over here, and I need to refresh this. This one's probably going to be... There we go. Okay, we've got one extra one there. Okay, so these are exactly what's going on here is going on the wall. So if I were just, let's say I got here because of somebody's press release, Velma's press release, okay? So if I got here and I wanted to, you know, click on somebody else has something, you know, that I wanted that sounds interesting. So I want to find out about Jonathan. So I could just simply click on his name. That would take me to his profile. Or if I thought that, boy, do I need inspiring. She wants to inspire, Kira wants to inspire people. So I could click on her name and I could go and see what she's all about. So anybody can do that. You don't have to be a member. So that's why it's really, really important to participate here at IBO. Constantly post on the wall. Get your advertising going, your banner ads, your listing ads, and comment on other members' posts. And don't just be one-sided. That's the biggest mistake that I see in social media. People are just one-sided. They're posting about their business all the time. Click here. Check out my business. I'm making money in my business. blah, 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 click here, but not taking the time to interact and engage. You guys, if you're on social media and you're not interacting and engaging, you're not doing yourself any bit of good. So, change that, okay? I know you guys can be very successful if you just participate here at IBOtoolbox. All right, so we are way out of time. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. Again, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. Don't you think so after seeing all of this? Wow, this platform is just amazing. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform and relies 100% on its happy members to support them either by purchasing credits to run additional advertising on IBO or visiting third-party sponsor ads as well as reviewing fellow IBOtoolbox member advertising. And remember, if you decide to contribute, purchase credits, you become a contributor and you're going to earn double for certain IBO activities. Visit the Credit Center to learn more, which is where we are going right now, so I can give you your credit coupon. Okay, so we're back at IBOtoolbox, and we are going to click on Credit Center and redeem coupon. And in this code, you are going to enter in take action. Really important that you take action. Okay, it's just asking me to visit some ads on IBOTube, and then I'll click on redeem. Okay, thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy schedule. I will have a link up to Saturday's webinar in a few minutes. I'll announce that on the wall, and then you can register. Invite your team. Invite guests. Everybody earns 200 credits. Your fellow marketers will love you for inviting them to IBOtoolbox. And your team, if you invite your team, it'll help you build your business. So it's a win-win situation. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you on the wall. Go IBO.